Welcome to PMG once again. So we are exploring the soul of conditionals. Now here going to talk what? Subjunctive mood. Subjunctive mood. What is this subjunctive mood? It looks like a disease, but actually it's a grammar mode. Okay. What is subjunctive? Subjunctive introduces us into the world of wish, imagination, regret. Let me give you example. If I were a doctor, I would treat you. As I have already told you that subjunctive mood is the mood of conditional where we talk about wish, imagination, regret. What? Now we are imagining. If I were a doctor, I would treat you. Means I am not a doctor. We are talking about something imaginary, unreal. If I were, if he were, if she were, if they were, if you were, if it were, if we were, if the boy were, if the boys were. Okay? What is this? Here we use if I were, he were, she were, they were, you were, it were, we were, the boy were, the boys were. Awkward take laguni, odwa laguni. I pakere were, he pakere were, she pakere were, they were, chalibo, ठीक अच्छी. You were करू आमे, it were awkward laguchi, we were आमे use करू, the boy were terribly awkward, boys were, ठीक अच्छी. So we call this the use of were here. We call it subjunctive mood. What is this? Subjunctive is a special verb which we use while talking about something imaginary, while talking about something unreal, while talking about something hypothetical. কিছু অবাস্তব কথাକୁ ଆମେ କହିବାକୁ ଯାଉ ଯେତେବେଳେ ମାନେ ଯୋଉଟା ଆମେ ନୁହଁ actually if I were a doctor means I am not a doctor. If I were a singer it means I am not a singer now. If I were a dancer means I am not a dancer now. এই কথা while talking about something unreal, something imaginary, we use were. The use of were with all these subjects in imaginary condition is called subjunctive. Subjunctive is a special verb which is used irrespective of the number of the subjects. We use were. Let me give you one more example. If we say were horses, beggar should ride. Beggar should ride. If we say or horses, beggars would ride. It's an idiom. If we say were horses, beggars should ride. গোটা ভিকারি যদি ঘোড়া চড়িকি আসে কোন কইবে বাবু 5 লক্ষ টাকা ভিক দিও মানে 5 লক্ষ টাকা না খন্ডে দিও খন্ডে মিন্স হজারে হজার আমি এতে নন স্ট্যান্ডার্ড ভিকারি খন্ডে মিন্স লক্ষ টাকা সে ইফ উই সেস we are horses beggars should ride. Okay, here we are talking about something unreal, we are talking about something imaginary. If I were a bird I could fly away means I am not a bird. Had I wings I would fly away. Or if I were a bird I could fly away. Here if Rupa were a dancer she would dance. If I were you I would show my power. राजू कौची बिजू को बिजू तते से कहला तू सिना किछ कहलु. If I were you I would show my power. उड्डई देई थांती मारिता ज्योग्राफी चेंज कर दी थांती हिस्ट्री बोले दी थांती. Okay, means if I were you means I am not you. ମୁଁ କେବେ ତୁ ହେଇ ପାରିବିନି. ମୁଁ ଯଦି ତୁ ହେଇଥାନ୍ତି ଏୟା କରିଥାନ୍ତି. ବୁଝୁଛ ନା ମୁଁ କେବେ ତୁ ହେଇ ପାରିବିନି. So while talking about something imaginary, something unreal, we use were. Here the use of were is called subjunctive. In subjunctive mode we explore what? Something imaginary, something unreal, something hypothetical. While talking about wish, regret, and imagination, we use subjunctive mode. Clear? Yes. And also we can say, मन रखिया कथा हमर कोन I was भी परिबो. If I was a doctor, if I were a doctor, एटा भी परिबो. Both are correct. I think subjunctive mode is clear. Yes. Understood or not? Yes. So कुछ doubt नहीं? No. Let's know the compulsory use of were. Actually, in some places, English doesn't allow was. English only allows were to be used. Were पूरा पट्टा कर दीजिए. was कहला बापा तोर नहीं स्थान एठी. केवल were ही बस परिबो. बुझ पड़छो ना नहीं? Means English shows no entry board to was. Was आसुची English को ना पारिबो नहीं. अच्छी पारिबो नहीं. को प्लेसेस रे हमें देखिबा. Let's discuss. I wish plus where, if only plus where, as if plus where, as though plus where. तार्थ यही कंटेक्स्ट गुड़ी करे केवल आमे वेयर बसई परिबा. क्लियर? आमे एठी was I wish I was is ungrammatical. I wish I were is grammatical. If only I was a bird is ungrammatical. If only I were a bird is grammatical. As if I was a doctor is ungrammatical. As if I were a doctor is grammatical. As though she was innocent is ungrammatical. As though she were innocent is grammatical. So let's discuss. Suppose I wish I were a bird. I wish I were a bird. In case of imagination, because where is the uniform of imagination, was is the dress of reality. आमे जेतबेले was बसौचे, we are talking about something real, a fact. Where केतबेले ना talking about imaginary, hypothetical, unreal. अवास्तव कथा कहला लोक आमे where बसौचे. Clear? Yes. If only I were a dancer, I would dance. If only I were a dancer, I would dance. Lungi dance. He do dance all. बुझियो ना नहीं? If only I were a dancer, I would dance. Clear? Yes. As if he behaves, as if he were innocent. Actually, he is not innocent. He behaves as if he were innocent. He behaves as if he was innocent is wrong. Actually, भयंकर भीतरे भयंकर अच्छी. किंतु बाहर को एक्टिंग करछ. बुझियो ना नहीं? So in this context we use where. Similarly, as though he talks as though he were the headmaster. She actually piano. She कथा कहूची headmaster भलिया. He talks as though he were the headmaster. See, we came to know that where is the uniform of what? Where is the uniform of imagination. Real कथा कहला बेलकु was बसेबा, imaginary कथा कहला बेलकु where बसेबा. Clear? Then where is used for politeness and softness. Number 2, where is used for what? Politeness and softness. Actually, English is a polite language. So when we use where, it becomes polite. How? Suppose I would be happy if you were kind to me. See, I would be happy if you were kind to me. I would be happy if you were kind to me. See, the use of where. If you are free, open the door. If you are free, open the door. It is direct. But English becomes polite if we make it indirect. We can write what? If you were free, could you open the door? See, if you were polite, could you open the door? That shows politeness. That shows softness. So where is the uniform of courtesy? We can say what? Where is the, actually this is soft, polite and gentleman English. And also we can call it indirect. Soft, polite, gentleman's English. And it's indirect also. If you were free, could you open the door? ଆପଣ ଯଦି ଖୋଲି ଦିଅନ୍ତେ ଟିକେ ଭଲ ହୁଅନ୍ତା. Again. So this is politeness, this is softness, but if you are free, open the door, that shows command. That is imperative mode. Clear? Yes. Then number 3, we are in advice and suggestion. Do it differently. Actually, I am not you, or you are not me. I am not you, or you are not me. If I were you, I would do it differently. So here I am giving advice. I suggest you that you were present. It's my polite suggestion that you must be here. So in case of what? Suggestion and advice, we use were like this. Suggestion and advice. Advice means you should do it. You should do it. Suggestion, you may do it. It's my suggestion. You may do it or you may not do it. Or it is good for you to do it. It's my suggestion. Advice, you should do it. This is the basic difference. Then number 4, subjunctive versus indicative. We know that subjunctive is the uniform of imagination and indicative is the trace of reality. In subjunctive mood, we talk about something imaginary. In indicative mode, we talk about something real. Suppose I am a teacher. I was upset last week. She was intelligent. This is indicative mode. This is indicative mode because it indicative mode corner truth, reality, fact. But in subjunctive mode is just opposite of indicative mode. Pura opposite. Corner. I wish I were. If I were a fighter. If I were a dancer. So what is this? This is unreal, imaginary. This is unreal and imaginary. But here we talk about truth, reality, facts. We talk about unreality. We talk about something imaginary. So we can say, we can end it with a PMG poem. We can find the difference between the use of was and were. Was blooms in the garden of factuality, where flies on the wings of unreality. Was stands firm on solid ground. Here is PMG poem. Dreams lift where to skies unbound. Okay? Was blooms in the garden of factuality, where flies on the wings of unreality. Was stands firm on solid ground. Dreams lift where to skies unbound. So PMG punchline. Was is the dress of reality. Was is the dress of reality. Where is the uniform of courtesy. Where is the garment of imagination. So the difference between was and where is crystal clear, I think. प्राय तुम बुझी पड़थबो को जगह में बसु रियल जगह रे वाज बसेबा अनरियल जगह रे वेयर बसेबा. Okay, and where बसेले we sound polite, we sound formal. So English becomes indirect when the speaker wants to be formal, the speaker wants to be polite. I think you have understood. Okay, enjoy watching PMG. Obey your teachers, obey your parents. May God bless you.